Hello everyone, and welcome to the first fall taste test of the season. We have got 9 brand new items to try, so we'll try to go quick, but I already know this is gonna be a long one, so let's get right into it. Okay, so we are gonna go with the hot stuff first so it doesn't get cold while we're here trying everything else. The first item is the gluten-free pumpkin ravioli. It's thin stuffed pasta with cheesy pumpkin filling. So, I mean, I love a good gluten-free product. We're not the biggest fans of like what pumpkin, I would say, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I like some pumpkin items. I'm not totally against it, but it's definitely like my least favorite of the fall items. So I just have a little bit of olive oil on it and that's it. A lot of you gave a lot of good suggestions in my haul video of what to put on it. So if you guys are curious, go back in that video and look at everyone's suggestions because they were all great. I didn't have any of that though, unfortunately, on me. So we're just trying it plain right now, but.
Plain noodles.
Yes.
It's gonna be very pumpkin-y. Definitely taste the pumpkin.
Mm-hmm. Very pumpkin-y. It almost tastes like a pumpkin pie, like filling, and like someone put pumpkin pie inside of a ravioli.
Yeah.
And that's what it tastes like. It's very creamy on the inside.
Yeah.
With that pumpkin flavor. It's good. It's like a sweet ravioli though. Definitely sweet.
Yeah, I agree with what you said. It does kind of taste like a pumpkin pie. I love pumpkin pie, but it's just having that pumpkin pie flavor in a noodle is very weird to me.
It is. It's completely different. I've never had anything like it. It's good. I like it. Like I like pumpkin pie and I like the ravioli. I don't know, maybe some of you guys were saying like the brown butter. I think that would be a good option, or like the sage, something like that. Definitely, I don't think it needs like a sauce base because it's very flavorful on its own. So a little brown butter or like the sage that you guys were suggesting. It's good if you really like pumpkin, especially pumpkin pie, and you don't think you would mind that like in a ravioli. I think it's good. It's not something that I think I would get again though.
3 grams of sugar, because it's sweet.
It's sweet, yeah. Well, 3 grams, that's pretty much nothing.
Yeah,
so.
I know, I was just curious.
That's pretty good, so.
All right, so next up we have the product of Italy.
Ooh.
Trader Joe's no boil noodles. Cook in sauce and enjoy.
Yes.
Really, so you just cook it in the sauce and
so
go, huh?
I just grabbed a marinara sauce that I got from Costco, put that in, put the noodles in. I still have a bunch, I didn't cook it all. So I think there's like 9 of these little noodle nests that you can do. So which I like, I can save this, and Lakeland loves spaghetti, so I can make her like an individual thing with spaghetti for dinner one day next week if she wants it, or lunch or something like that. So like I said, I just cooked it in marinara sauce. I added a little bit of like Italian seasoning and garlic powder, and then I added some Parmesan cheese on top. But we love spaghetti around here, and it's nice to not have to boil it on its own. It was really easy to just throw it in there, which I appreciate.
Yeah, which is what I'm trying to figure out is.
It's because the noodles are fresh, because that's how, if you make noodles fresh, you don't have to boil them because it's fresh noodles. Like you can feel it, it's not dry, it's soft. Yeah, so it just needs a couple minutes. It said 5 minutes in the sauce to like, you know.
Okay, well, I didn't know that.
Yeah, so. I think these
I thought I was using some bioengineered.
Well, I'm sure some noodles out there are like that, but yeah.
This is probably the healthier way. I don't know.
Lakeland's gonna have some of this for lunch. She's gonna like this. This is really good.
Yeah.
Especially because I put a lot of Parmesan on top too. That's like really good. I like want to eat this whole bowl right now.
So, it's good.
Yeah.
You know me. I like thin noodles.
Yeah.
It's thin enough, but I don't know.
It's a traditional spaghetti size noodle. His favorite is the angel hair, and if I make anything other than angel hair, he throws a fit sometimes. But no, it's good. It cooked up perfectly. And if you guys are looking for convenience, you don't want to boil whole noodles, or if you're someone on your own and you don't want to make like a whole pack, this is nice because you can just choose how many nests you want to cook. So this is good. I do recommend it, and it probably is something that I would probably pick up again because like I said, it's really easy for me to make for lunches for certain people that want it, and if you don't, I can save it. So I like it. I think it's really good.
Yeah, the noodles taste good, so why not?
Yeah. Okay, so we've got 2 more items on this plate to try. Let's go with the ginger scones first. These are 12 mini ginger scones with crystallized ginger. You know how we love the crystallized ginger that was on the ginger muffins? We were not a big fan of that. So we like a little bit of ginger, but like something very powerful, we're not the biggest fans. So it comes with, yeah, 12 of them in here. And then I just baked up 2. I put 2 in the oven for, I think it's 15 minutes at 350. So that's what these look like. Let's give them a try. I don't actually see any crystallized like on top. So maybe it's on the inside?
It's inside.
Inside, okay.
I can see it. Okay. They're not super gingery.
They're not at all. Way better than I thought it was gonna be. Like this, I could eat. Those ginger muffins were too much for me. I did not like them. This is good. I think it's because of scone. The scone's more like buttery, like biscuit, like consistency.
Yeah.
And then it just has like a subtle tint of the ginger. This is actually pretty good. I will eat this whole box, not all in one sitting, but I'll make a couple. This is perfect for breakfast in the morning with tea or coffee. I actually really enjoy this.
I like it.
Yeah.
It's very, very soft.
It is pretty soft on the inside, but I did it on the lowest setting too. I kind of like that. I don't want it to like be too dry, so.
Yeah, that's.
I just got a ginger like chunk in there.
They're chunky.
So there is actual ginger chunks in there, but even with that ginger chunk bite, it's still not overpowering. So if you like a little bit of ginger, I would recommend this. I would not let that steer you away because it's not very prominent, the ginger flavor, which is good. I like that.
Yeah. All right. We have the super chocolatey, gluten-free chocolate chunk cookie dough. Ready to bake. Makes 12 cookies.
Yes, and Brett was very mad at me for buying this week because he's trying to do better. He's going to the gym. He's watching what he's eating. He's like, why did you buy cookies? Now I want to eat all of them. I was like, it wasn't my fault. Trader Joe's came out the new one. I had to buy it.
I've been doing so good.
You have been doing good. So a couple cookies is not going to hurt you. Everything in balance. You're good. So let's do this. They're 1 cookie each. And it's it looks very chocolatey. There was tons of chocolate chunks in the dough when I was baking it.
Yeah, that's a lot of chocolate.
There's a lot of chocolate in here.
Chocolate fingers. So yeah, you taste chocolate. These cookies are very soft.
Yes.
What's weird is they're kind of dark. This is supposed to be from all the chocolate, huh?
Yeah, and it's very chocolatey. If you guys are in need of a gluten-free cookie, I think you won't be disappointed at all. You can definitely tell that they're, gluten-free. We're used to eating gluten-free, so we don't usually like notice a big difference because we're used to it. But if you are someone that like has never had a gluten-free cookie, I'm sure you're gonna be able to tell the difference. But it's good. So if you guys are in need of one, pick it up.
It's a good old cookie.
Yeah, you like a chocolate chip cookie? You'll like this. Okay, so now we are on to the item that I have been dreading out of all the items because I do not like lobster.
It looks tasty like nacho cheese.
It kind of does look like nacho cheese. You are totally right with that. But this is the Lobster Bisque with butter, sherry wine, and fresh thyme, which I like all of that. And you can definitely smell, like I just put it in the microwave because, I'm baking a bunch of other stuff. And you can smell the lobster from the microwave, which is not my favorite, but
I love lobster.
I know, he loves it, so he's not complaining. You don't really like soup though. Have you ever had a lobster bisque before?
Nope, I was just gonna ask you, what is a bisque?
I'm not sure. I'm sure you guys can tell me. Is it a cooking technique or something like that? A special type of soup, maybe? I don't know the logistics of what it is, but let's give it a try. Actually, somebody did say that this probably would be good, like if you pour it over like a ravioli, like maybe the pumpkin one or just like a plain one. You can use it for like a sauce maybe instead of a soup. So that's an option.
Well, it's very liquidy.
Yeah. Ooh. I'm like really dreading this.
What do you mean? Lobster is delicious. They were meant to be eaten. They were designed to be eaten.
I think you'll like that.
Huh. I gotta try that again.
Yeah, very creamy. I really like the flavor of everything in there, but the lobster. But I mean, the lobster's not terrible, but not my favorite. I think it's good besides the lobster.
I like it. It's good.
Yeah.
But, like, I want to dip my chips in there.
You should. You should get a baguette.
Bread.
Yes, bread. Go in there with the bread. You would love that.
That would be good.
No, this is really good. I'm sure if you like lobster, you won't be disappointed. The flavoring in here is really good, so I'm not going to knock it just because I don't like lobster. The flavoring's really good, and Brett likes it. He just needs some crackers or some bread to go with it.
Yep. Very messy, too.
You like the taste of it, though, and everything? What about the lobster in there?
The lobster, to be honest, like, I barely taste it.
Yeah.
And there's like little chunks in there.
Little chunks.
And
I definitely think they could have done like a more meatier lobster with like shredded kind of lobster. I think would have been better. There's just like tiny little like pieces of lobster in there, but it's good flavor.
It is good. All right, so we have the almond chipotle dip. Almond chipotle dip. Yep. Smoky and spicy plant-based dip and spreads. That's what I'm talking about.
Yes.
I just want dip.
I know, you love dip.
Yeah.
It can be a dip or spread. I did not have any like crackers on me. We ate them all, but I have the gluten-free ones for Tristan, so we're just gonna use this. And I like these ones too. These ones are good.
Looks very pasty thickness.
Yeah, it looks like a thick dip, which I like in a dip. I don't want it to be too runny.
All right, first off, you can't go wrong with anything Chipotle.
Yeah, you can't.
I love Chipotle.
That's like becoming one of my favorite flavors. Chipotle and everything.
Yeah.
I am down for.
Yeah.
That was really good.
When I first took a bite of it, I tasted the almond like instantly.
Oh, really?
And then the Chipotle kind of took over.
I actually don't taste the almond at all. Like if you were to tell me, this is a regular dip, it has dairy in it, I wouldn't be able to tell you the difference. So the vegan, they nailed it. I can't tell that it's vegan at all. Very Chipotle flavor. So if you love Chipotle, get this dip. I think you're gonna love it. What I think, I'm good with dip, but I also wanna use it as a spread. I wanna put this on my sandwich. I think this would be really good on a turkey sandwich. And
sure.
I think we're gonna make some too, a panini, put this on there with some turkey and spinach. Really good. So this is versatile. You could eat it just as is, put it on your sandwiches, whatever you want. Really good smoky dip. I can definitely see myself getting this again.
Oh, yeah, I really like that.
Yeah, this was a hit. Okay, so we're on to the granola. We are gonna be trying the Honeycrisp Apple Granola. So, and I actually see freeze-dried apples in here, like chunks of apple, which is nice to see. So.
I don't know about that.
What? I think it's good. If
I want granola, I just want plain granola.
Well, if you're gonna call something apple granola, like I wanna see actual pieces of granola. I mean, apple in there. Instead of like natural flavor.
I'm just not a big fan of dried fruit, that's all.
Yeah. Like this is a piece of apple. There's tons of like actual dried apple in here.
It is good though.
Yeah, it is really good. I think this would be perfect in the mornings. You could eat this on its own with just some milk. Or you can of course put it on top of some yogurt with some berries and stuff like that. But yeah. It's really good. If you guys like dried apple, you guys like anything really Honeycrisp apple flavored, I think you'll like this. It's really good. And it's not too sweet either, which I approve because sometimes granola can be like really sweet. I think it's the perfect balance. You do get the sweetness, of course, from the apple, but that's it. There's no like sugar or anything. Really good. I like it.
Yeah, it's really good. All right, in this little bag, we got the mini maple flavored marshmallows.
Yes, one of the items that I've been most excited to try. Tristan too, he saw them in the cover. He's like, Mom, he's like, are those marshmallows gluten-free? I was like, yes, they are. I was like, once we open them up, you can have some, bud. So he's been dying to try these as well.
They're like a weird, they're not white.
Yeah, because it has like the maple. It's like it's like a beige almost.
Yeah, there you go, beige. That's the one I was looking for.
Because the maple flavor is gonna make it a little bit more.
It's definitely maple.
Very mapley. So
yeah.
If you don't like the maple flavor, you're not gonna like this. It's not subtle. Very mapley. But I mean, I like this. I think Tristan's gonna like it. I wanna put it on top of my coffee with the maple oat milk. So that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow morning, maybe even tonight. I can make like an iced coffee with this on top too. These are really good. If you really like maple, you'll like this and we'll buy it again. What do you think?
I like it. Yeah. Like some maple things are a hit and some maple things are not a hit for me.
Okay.
I'm not a big maple person, but these are actually pretty good.
Yeah, these are perfect. I think it goes really well with the marshmallows.
Oh,
nice little sweet treat.
They're good.
Yeah. Okay, so we are on to our last item. Hopefully we haven't missed anything, but this is the truffle ranch dressing. Truffle? Yeah, we're ending it on a sour note for us.
Why would you ruin ranch with truffle?
I know. We tried, I was telling them, we tried the truffle hot sauce. Did not like it, returned. I don't think we really liked anything of the truffle flavor. We're not truffle people. I don't like despise it, like I'm not gonna like gag, but it's definitely not my favorite. Okay, I just opened this and I could smell the truffle. Truffle stinks. Like, I just don't understand. I'm sorry if you guys like truffle. I just do not get it. Like, it smells. Why would you want to purposely eat something with truffle in it? I don't get it. Oh, this smell. Do you smell it?
Oh yeah, it smells nasty.
Oh.
Like, why are we trying this right now? It even looks gross.
Oh my gosh.
It looks like ranch that's been sitting for 5 months in
the smell.
100-degree shed. Ooh, no. That's horrible. No. The truffle, dude. It's definitely truffled ranch. It's like, if you like truffle and you love ranch, I can see you liking this.
Yeah. Yeah.
That is strong truffle.
It is. It's very strong. The smell in there. You nailed it perfectly. If you like truffle, then I'm sure you're going to love this. We're not a very good judge of this because we don't like truffle. So, not for us. Don't like it. Will not get again. But if you guys like truffle, you got another option out there for you. So
I'm ready to like rinse my mouth.
Okay. Okay, so we made it through our first fall taste test. There were some really good items. Definitely. What was your favorite? I have like 3.
All right, so my absolute favorite of what we tried is the almond chipotle dip.
Yes, I agree. That's my number 1 favorite as well.
So good.
So good. Yes.
Number 2, I'm gonna go with number 2 because it was a surprise. I'm gonna go with the maple marshmallows.
Oh, that's my number 2 as well.
Really?
Yeah, we're on the same. The dip and then the maple marshmallows, my second favorite. And then I really like the noodles as well too. I mean, it's nothing like, oh my gosh, it's spaghetti noodles. Like, but it's something that I would repurchase. So I appreciate it. And then also I was really surprised about the ginger scones. That was like my surprise of the week. I actually really did enjoy those and I will be using them. And then the ranch is getting returned next week.
The ranch was awful.
Yeah, no.
I still taste it.
Yeah, not for us. I need to go eat some more of that spaghetti and drown out my truffle taste buds.
Sucks because I love ranch.
I know, you do. Yes. So, okay, well, we hope you guys enjoy and we will see you next week. Bye.
Bye.